All right, DMV, if you don't know it already, I got Mr. Lightshow.
What it do?
He's in the building. So I tweeted earlier, and I was like, I could do this interview just in the same generic way, ask you about your album, your mixtape, but I'll let the DMV ask me a couple questions. So I'm gonna pass you their questions. Okay, you ready?
All right.
Your first question is, what's up with your hair?
What's up with it? What you want to know?
How did it come about?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's God given. You know, He blessed me with it. You know, it just is what it is.
You just channel it. It's just you now.
It is. You know, I think every rapper they had something that identified itself. So in my rapper bag, I guess you could say, oh yeah, there he is. But it's just my hair.
There he goes with the hair.
Nah, but for real though, it's my hair. It's just you know, everything about you, like it's yours or whoever asked the question is yours. It's like it's just me. You know
it's
what
just
I'm saying?
you.
Lightshow with the hair, all that.
Lightshow with the hair. They call me Bacon Bear with the hair.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Or Bacon Butt, but. How did you come up with the name Lightshow?
It was my man gave it to me. Actually, one of my right hand men. He just say we gotta jazz it up. You
ever wonder if it's because you shedding a light on the rap game here in the city?
I really do that too. But that's the other side of it. It got two meanings. You know, it got the deeper meaning, then it got the right here, quick, fast on the radio, John.
See, you smart.
You know.
What was the first song you ever made when you first started rapping?
A song called Game Over. So I was in the house. Well, yeah, I'm gonna use this one. I don't know what's the first song. I think it was on a grinding beat. I did a freestyle on it. Yeah, I get busy. Don't do the
Don't
beat.
do it.
Don't do it right here live on air. But I did that at this place called at the Tennis and Learning Center in Southeast. And then, but my first song I recorded this song called Game Over on a little flip beat.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, then I ran downstairs. My cousin, Big Shot, he lived downstairs at the time. I ran downstairs. I put the CD in, and I played it. And that's the first time you realized that we could actually record and hear ourselves on the CD. And it was a wrap from there.
Speaking of Big Shot, it's funny that you say that. Somebody said, ask him about Big Shot and if there's a project coming together.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody asked me very specifically. I said, I don't know who Big Shot is, and y'all trying to set me up for an L, but they was like, no.
Nah, that's on the way. His project, I was on Instagram Live yesterday playing some, he wasn't even there.
I was going to say, I thought I saw a studio session on Instagram.
Yeah, I was playing some unreleased music from Big Shot project. It's on the way. I think we probably drop that on like next week or something. Oh yeah, he next up out the city. Like, ooh. I promise you that, you know.
You going to have to drop it off over here then.
Oh yeah, believe that. It's on the way.
All right. This is probably the last one that I got from them, and then we're going to go back to the script. How does he feel about the climate of DC's music scene? Do you think that people are unifying like they claim? Why do artists forget about the producers when they get big? So I think that's 3 questions.
Well, I think it's like the game in the city, I think it's expanding. It's getting better. Like the business side of it is starting to, you know, I guess come together more. But I think that's what's missing. Like, you got to know the business side. I don't know if people really left the blueprint for how to go about the business side of it, or what's supposed to be. Because you got to understand, one thing a lot of people don't do, like, just work pro bono. When you getting paid for a service, it make you easy to be forgotten about, because people gonna cross that bridge, which is paying you the money you asked for, and then they gonna move on with their life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not you gotta give to get. So I don't think everything is meant for everybody to be 100% attached to each other's destiny and keep on carrying each other the whole way, because you just got to stand for what you stand for.
You're not a man if you didn't stand on your own two by yourself. You got
right, and then you got to figure out, like, what do you want? Ask a question. If you say, oh, I don't want to be forgotten about, which ways, how can we go about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want? You know, let it be known. And then stuff is as simple as a conversation.
You know what? Don't even get me started. You're totally right. Just a matter of being personable, right?
Yeah.
Asking the right question and saying it the right way.
That's it.
You're totally right. So then, knowing that, how has that impacted your career and the trajectory of your mixtape? First of all, your album.
Right.
This album is going to be the one. I want to go ahead and declare that to the DMV. It's going to be the one.
I appreciate it.
What's the inspiration behind Calamites Heights?
I just wanted to go into a different space. Like, I've grown so much from when I first started doing music with 10th Place back to now. Like, it's been crazy. So I just wanted to have a project that reflected my growth. Because if it didn't, I feel like I wouldn't be keeping it real with the people that's coming up from where I come from. I want you to know, like, as you come up on these different things in these certain areas where you may thought you was stuck in certain ways, man, you're going to have to adapt and be different. So for me, it was just about inspiring
It's
people.
an authentic experience.
Yeah, like, it's a real authentic experience. I don't know what my next CD going to be about, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm writing it now. I'm what I got going on. But as my mind elevate, I always try to make sure my music reflect how I'm living at the time. And I feel like this time around, I was able to do a great job of
Capturing that,
you know, and it feel good too.
I could tell it feel good. I mean, it's written all over your face. I can tell you feel good. Did you see that list that came out probably 2 weeks ago that had all the DMV artists on it? And it was like, you didn't see that?
It's like, nah, yeah.
I was gonna say, okay, well, I hate to do it to you, but I heard.
Hey, yeah.
Did that make you feel any type of way? Because they had you ranked kind of low when you the front runner.
Yeah. They had me ranked low, but I think I know the guy who made the list. Like, I met him probably like 3 years ago, and he thought I was hot then. But me, I just was maneuvering around. I think for some people, it's hard if they not from this area or if they haven't been able to actually follow it. It's hard to believe that, you know, I've been on like an incline. Like, I've been blessed to be like, yeah, right. You think, oh yeah, I knew him. I met him there. I ain't heard nothing from him. It's over. Nah, like I go to work. So I'm representing for anybody that really put it in work. It don't matter what somebody think of you or what they thought. You got to put that work in and be able to prove them wrong. It's no coincidence that right after he put me that low on the list, that the album dropped right after. And I feel like, you know, he got to revisit that. And when he revisited, I'm interested to see, like, what he say. Like, 'cause, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to need something better. I'm going to need a real answer.
To each his own, but you know, the credibility might fall if you be putting people that low on the list, man. Like, I'm for the hard workers, man.
You gonna square up if you don't fix it?
Man, I already told him I was on my way down Houston, but we had to come up here, so I just
put the pause on him.
Yeah, it's all good though. Yeah.
If there's anything that you could say to the city right now, what would you say?
I would say that I couldn't be up here doing none of this without y'all. Like, I would say, like, I thank y'all for all the support, for the love, for the hate, for the arguments in school with your homies about who better or who got this or who got that. I appreciate y'all. For the people that know the way I like to move and they're able to see it from a distance, like, okay, I see the way he going about stuff. So for me, I just want to say thank you to the city. Like, y'all create stars. Everything that came out of this area, like, y'all have created it. So, you know, I just want to be an example of how far we could take it. And that's the role I'm playing. So I'm pushing it to the limit.
Got you. Thank you. What are you excited to see happen with this album?
I want to see one of the videos off the album, all the videos make it to, like, cool places where a lot of people can see it.
Yeah, I saw your video that you put out earlier this week, I believe. I can't even remember what the song was.
Shoot for the Stars.
And it had, you were a drug runner. And you had the girls in the back seat and they was throwing cash out the window.
I don't know what I was. I was just driving the car. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what you were.
I was just doing my job. But you know what's so interesting about that? This Sunday, that's going to be premiering on BT James, excuse me. BT James this Sunday. So the city, you know, if y'all tuned in 6 p.m., I believe 6 p.m., 2 p.m., and 10 p.m.
Well, we just going to keep them updated. We going to keep them updated just in case that changes.
Nah, I ain't changing that way.
Well, thank you. I'm super excited. Just remember, this is going to happen. This is the one. This is the one. You already know that.
I believe you. Speaking into existence. I'll take that. All that.
Thank you. Let me see if there was anything else. Somebody asked me if they could smoke backwoods with you. They said honeyberry was their favorite.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. She said thank you, I'm pretty sure.